Seung-Hyo finally took the bull by the horns at the end of the recently concluded episode 7 of Love Next Door. He finally confesses his feelings to Seok-Ryu, who doesn't seem surprised. I mean, his feelings were glaring and blazing hot for all to see. Who else can hardly wait for them to officially go from childhood friends to lovers? What's more, Seok-Ryu's ex-fiance, Hyun-Joon, is determined to win her back, and doesn't mind being shameless about it. Meanwhile, Mom finally finds out that Dan-ho is her mudflat man. Finally, relationships are moving in the right direction. Hyun-Joon is like the ex from hell. His timing couldn't have been way off, just when Seung-Hyo was about to come clean about his feelings for Seok-Ryu. I was flabbergasted at his display of shamelessness when he asked for a second helping of food, knowing he wasn't welcome. This made his apology seem insincere. What's more, aside from cheating and deserting Seok-Ryu in her time of need, there could be more story behind their broken engagement. According to the last episode, he was the one who broke the engagement. This means Seok-Ryu hadn't broken it even after catching him cheating. His re-emergence might seem like raining on Seung-Hyo's parade, however, this was the final push Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu needed. Seok-Ryu was still confused about her feelings for her ex. They dated and loved one another for many years, and were close to getting married. Seeing Hyun-Joon again helped her realize that the flame was no longer there, and that her love for him was gone. This leaves her open to giving and receiving Seung-Hyo's love. Meanwhile, viewers have yet to know the reason for her 1 year of leave from work in the States. I fear that Hyun-Joon could use whatever it was against her out of desperation, when he sees that he's losing her to Seung-Hyo. What's more, Seok-Ryu's mother is back to getting on the viewers' nerves. After an award-worthy performance of beating the hell out of Hyun-Joon, she made an annoying 360. Finding out that Hyun-Joon was the one who broke the engagement, thereby breaking her daughter's heart, should be cause for concern. However, without knowing the reason behind their broken engagement, she's already trying to get them back together. This is her way of trying to send Seok-Ryu back to the US. You would think that she'd learn after the conflict with Seok-Ryu in the past, to just be her mother, offer guidance and assistance, but not force her way on her. She got Seok-Ryu to dress up, hoping she would rekindle her spark with Hyun-Joon. Seung-Hyo, who's already dealing with a roller coaster of emotions, becomes green with jealousy and does a poor job of hiding it, leading to a fight with Seok-Ryu. It became a love square when Seung-Hyo and Tae-hui ran into Seok-Ryu and Hyun-Joon at a hotel's restaurant. Seung-Hyo's emotions got the best of him, as he felt jealous and betrayed seeing Seok-Ryu and Hyun-Joon together, after she said she wasn't getting back with him. Tae-hui picked up on his jealousy, while Hyun-Joon seemed oblivious to it. Tae-hui hopes to rekindle her relationship with Seung-Hyo, despite knowing he has feelings for Seok-Ryu. The good thing is, Seung-Hyo has been firm in his disinterest in anything but a professional relationship with her. And Seok-Ryu also made it clear to Hyun-Joon that it's over between them. However, from the preview for the next episode, it seems like he'll persist. Mom finally lets Seung-Hyo know that she knows of his feelings for Seok-Ryu. She's a good friend for not trying to interfere, or push either of them before they're ready. As she told Seung-Hyo, she can't help him with his unrequited love. Meanwhile, she's getting entangled in a love story of her own with Dan-ho. Yeondu, Dan-ho's daughter, finally forgives her after seeing her in action, trying to save someone's life. They will sure make a cute family. After finding out that he's her mysterious mudflat man, her heart begins to skip at the thoughts of him. Why do I feel that the mothers could be the problem later, as they could be against their kids' love interests? However, I suspect Seung-Hyo's father already knows of his son's feelings for Seok-Ryu. This could be why he made sure they took pictures together during their high school graduation. Meanwhile, Seung-Hyo's father and mother's relationship seems to be in crisis. As I speculated in a previous video, it seemed like Hae-suk's relationship with her boss was more than professional. This explains the familiarity with which he handled her in his office. It looks like Seung-Hyo already knows about this, as he saw them together as a child. However, seeing them together shocked his father, who searched high and low for Lily of the Valley flowers, to surprise his wife for her birthday. It seems like the affair is still going on, as she went to his office for a birthday lunch with him. This is bound to be a trying time for Seung-Hyo's family. Meanwhile, who else sighed a sigh of relief when Seung-Hyo finally confessed his feelings for Seok-Ryu at the end of the episode. His confession changes the dynamics of their relationship, as they both seem anxious but thrilled at the promise of new beginnings between them. It might have taken Seung-Hyo a lifetime and a backpack to the US to finally confess, but we can't wait for their lovey-dovey moments. However, they both set a deadline for their own answer to the confession. This time, Seok-Ryu dolled and dressed up without her mother's persuasion, rousing her curiosity. This simply shows her interest in Seung-Hyo, as she dressed up with him in mind. What's more, the previous episodes were about Seung-Hyo's hidden love for Seok-Ryu, and his inability to confess it. Now, it seems like we'll finally have Seok-Ryu's side of the story, as it seems like she liked Seung-Hyo way before he even liked her. This could mean they're each other's first love. Meanwhile, Dan-ho auditions to be a paramedic for a day for his reporting, making Mum's heart skip a beat. He spends a meaningful day with Mum and the crew, learning firsthand about their job. On the other hand, Hyun-Joon plays deaf to Seok-Ryu's request to move on. Later in the day, Seung-Hyo and Seok-Ryu take a stroll, and Seok-Ryu, who's taken with her new culinary endeavor, sees falling flowers as popcorn to Seung-Hyo's bewilderment. This doesn't stop Seung-Hyo from happily buying her popcorn the next day, but he runs into her and Hyun-Joon, who's moving recklessly to win Seok-Ryu back. Finally taking a stand, Seung-Hyo asks Hyun-Joon to stay away from Seok-Ryu, as she wants nothing to do with him. How excited are you for the next episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.